In a bout that WWE billed as one of the most emotionally charged and career-defining encounters of the year, Becky Lynch stepped inside the squared circle to face Lyra Valkyria in a brutal no disqualification, no count-out, last-chance match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. The stipulation was simple yet unforgiving. If Lynch failed to win, she would never again be able to challenge for the title as long as Valkyria remained champion. With everything on the line, both women went to war in a contest that pushed them beyond their limits. From the opening bell, the atmosphere was electric. Fans were split down the middle, with chants of "Let's go Becky" clashing with Lyra throughout the arena. Valkyria, the younger champion eager to cement her reign, wasted no time proving she wasn't intimidated by the man she charged at Lynch with a flying forearm, sending both competitors tumbling to the outside. The rules meant the fight could go anywhere, and Valkyria took full advantage, slamming Lynch against the barricade before retrieving a steel chair. The first chair shot rang out like a gunshot, but Lynch caught it with her hands, yanking it away from Valkyria and ramming it into her challenger's ribs. From there, big-time Bex reminded everyone why she's considered one of the most dangerous women in WWE history. She set up a row of chairs in the ring and attempted a suplex onto the steel, but Valkyria countered with a DDT that spiked Lynch onto the unforgiving surface. The champion's resilience was on full display. She dragged a table out from under the ring, drawing thunderous cheers. Lynch tried to fight her off, but Valkyria powerbombed her through the wood, leaving splinters across the canvas. The referee could only watch as Valkyria went for the cover. 1, 2, and Lynch kicked out at the very last second. The brutality escalated as kendo sticks, trash can lids, and even the steel steps were introduced. At one point, Lynch trapped Valkyria in the disarm her using the edge of a steel chair, contorting her opponent's arm at a vicious angle. Valkyria screamed in agony but refused to tap, clawing her way to a nearby kendo stick and striking Lynch in the midsection to break free. Both women were battered, blooded, and bruised, yet neither would surrender. Valkyria nearly sealed the match after hitting her devastating Nightwing splash from the top rope onto a pile of chairs, but somehow Lynch kicked out, sending shockwaves through the crowd. The frustration in Valkyria's eyes was clear. This was supposed to be her moment to end Lynch's chase once and for all. But the man thrives in moments like this. Summoning every ounce of her willpower, Lynch turned the tide with a counter into the Manhandle Slam on the steel steps. The impact echoed throughout the arena, but instead of going for the pin, Lynch dragged Valkyria to the outside and set up a ladder between the announce table and the ring apron. The crowd erupted as she climbed to the top, delivering a breathtaking leg drop that sent Valkyria crashing through the announce desk. With the champion barely conscious, Lynch rolled her back into the ring, hit one final manhandle slam onto a steel chair, and hooked the leg. The referee's hand struck the mat 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The arena exploded as Becky Lynch finally captured the Women's Intercontinental Championship, ending Valkyria's reign in spectacular fashion. Exhausted and emotional, Lynch clutched the title to her chest, tears in her eyes as the fans roared in approval. For Valkyria, it was a heartbreaking loss, but her performance proved she belonged on the grandest stage, earning respect from even her harshest critics. For Becky Lynch, this victory wasn't just about winning gold. It was about legacy, redemption, and proving that when her back is against the wall, she will always rise to the occasion. The no disqualification, no count-out, last chance stipulation made this battle one of the most unforgettable matches in WWE's recent history, a match where both women elevated the championship and themselves. As Lynch stood tall, the new champion, one message was clear. The man is once again on top of the mountain, and the Women's Intercontinental title has never meant more.